So, good evening. We are back again, Monday evening antics, and the first show without Ollie at the wheel. What you saying, man?
All good, man. All good, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Listen, big up to everyone watching, man. Make sure you free hit the likes because everything's a free hit these days. It's a free hit the like button, and yeah, let's get straight into it. He's no longer manager. Carrick's in charge for now. Obviously, you did your watch along, mate. My chat on my watch along was going mad about your watch along for your game.
Oh, why?
Yeah, that's why when I don't, you pinned my comment in it. I came in the stream. I didn't have it on. I had it on, but I weren't listening in it. So I just put a comment in saying Ollie in. Yeah, and I just see you lot sat there, and it was just like, boy, it's got to be the end. But deep down, I'm shocked they have sacked him now.
Bruv, you know what? If I'm honest, I never thought he was going to get sacked then because I just thought, what's the point in sacking him now, bro? Like, after everything that's happened, like, why sack him now when there's no one available? When Conte was available, you didn't sack him. Like, none of it weren't making sense. But that's Man United in a nutshell, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They do shit that just don't make sense, bro. Like, so, yeah, let's not be surprised by any of this.
Yeah, man, you don't seem to have any game plan for on-field activities. They have game plan for off-field, but when it, like you said, Conte was available. What must Conte be thinking? Like he's took that Tottenham job. He must be sitting there thinking, "Shit, if only I'd held back for another week or two." But then, I know it's happened, innit? You can't really say no if you want to get back into work. But
this is it. Like he would have been. You know what it is, yeah. With Conte, it's kind of like if you don't take it, genuinely, I think that the reason why he went to Tottenham was because obviously the DOF that he's already worked with was there. So for him, it's kind of like he already knows someone there. There's a relationship there. I think that's what swung the Conte thing in it. So I think for that reason he went to Spurs. But yeah, like why would you wait for Man United? The same thing happened with Pochettino. Like he waited for Man United. They didn't sack Oli. He went to PSG. And now they've ended up sacking him. This is typical Man United. They could have sacked him in the international break. And we would have had Conte by now and everything would have been cool. But yeah, Man United got to do shit the hard way, as always, isn't it? Like, typical. But not even the hard way, the wrong way. Like, should I say. So yeah, typical Manchester United doing bullshit.
Well, no, yeah, now the pool of managers has been halved, or well, it's definitely gone
down. There's nothing there now. There's nothing there. Literally, we had, I wouldn't say that we had the pick, yeah, because we didn't have the pick, but like it's one of them ones where before Poch goes to PSG, you've got Poch, you've got Conte. And you're going to end up with none of them. Like maybe Poch in the summer. They're talking about Poch leaving PSG now. He's 12 points clear at the top of the league. Why the fuck he would leave PSG now? Even if he's not happy at PSG, you stay there for a season, yeah, win a few trophies, add that to your CV and then bounce. Do you see what I'm saying? So even if he isn't happy now, you sign a pre-contract agreement with Manchester United or whatever, and then you just tell them, man, yeah, hold out to the summer. That's what you do, really.
Personally, I think you're going to get Brendan Rodgers.
Bro, if you get Brendan Rodgers, oh, mate. Like, literally, bro, Brendan should get sacked, bro. Like, what is he, 12th, 13th in the league? Now he got pammed by Chelsea. He didn't even get beat. He got pammed.
Yeah, it was a beating. I watched it. It was a beating.
Come on, bro. Like, he's hanging on for his job right now. If Man United go give this job to another manager that's been sacked, fuck out of here, man. Like, nah. Come on, bro.
And a manager that's lower down the table than you lot, finished lower down the table than you lot whilst Ollie was manager, right? Albeit he won the FA Cup last season. But that would show, it showed that Man United ain't got a game plan, number one, but we already know that. And number two, it showed that Leicester have got more ambition than Arsenal, because he would have been sacked after winning the FA Cup last season. We're still hanging on to our manager for winning it 2 seasons ago. And it's like, you know, he's done pretty well at Leicester, but this season, I don't know what's gone wrong there. Maybe he's just got style, man. But this is Brendan, like, all over, I think. I mean, Celtic, when he was there, Rangers weren't even a threat, were they? Let's be real. He had the walk of that league every season. Like, when he was at Liverpool, had a great little run, should have won the title, conceded too many goals, and then just went a bit stale, you know? And he's doing it again at Leicester. Brendan's a nearly manager for me. Like, yes, he's won bits at Celtic, But like I said at that time, bro, you could have put a parrot in the fucking hot seat at Celtic, and they would have won the treble. Like it weren't difficult. There was no competition there at the time. Like obviously,
and
there
I
is
think
now.
Rangers had been sent down as well, hadn't they?
Yeah, they'd gone down, and they were working their way back up. And I think the season that he left, I think they were in the league. Yeah, I think they were in the league, or they would just come back into the league at the end of that season. But yeah, it was a free hit every season, man. And like if he didn't win the treble, then it was failure. So I'd say he done well because you have still got to win it. But
absolutely, we can't downplay the fact that he still won. He still won the tournaments, but come on, bro. Like he still won the competitions. But if you're looking at it properly, like he almost had a free run at these things.
And at Liverpool, they played great football going forward with Sturridge, Suarez, and all of that. But defensively, they were shocking. And if you look at his team this season, they're shocking. It's almost like the players have just got bored of listening to him. Like, and I don't know why. Maybe it's a little bit of like because they bottled top 4 twice in a row. They've just thought, oh fuck this. Yeah, like we ain't gonna do it. Fuck it. We're just going through the motions now with this guy. Yeah, and I do think he'll end up your manager. I genuinely do. I think that's the most obvious choice right now because, like you said, Poch is 12 clear. He ain't leaving there. And Zidane, Zidane's available, but Zidane's always said that he'd only ever take a job from the start of a season, not halfway through it.
The one thing I said about Poch though, man, this noise is loud, bro. And it seems like it's coming from his people, innit? And not ours. That's what kind of makes me think that he might be interested in leaving. And I think they've got a winter break, innit? The French league in December. So you never know, bro. Like he could honestly force his way out. I reckon they'll let him go if they can get Zidane or something like that. I genuinely believe that, like, there's a possibility of them letting him leave here if they can get Zidane. And I think Zidane would take that job, bro. Because
why would he?
They're already top of the league. He's back in France. Obviously, he's got the Marseille links, but I don't know how much that matters now. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not going to.
There's no loyalty in football, man. We've seen Tevez go from Man United to City. We've seen Sol Campbell go from Spurs to Arsenal. We've seen other players do it over the years as well. There ain't no loyalty, man. Figo did it like from Madrid and Barca and that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like there genuinely is no loyalty in football. People that take being a bastard, it'll boost them up. It'll give them more confidence and more will to win. And say, yo, fuck you. Yeah, I'm hating now. Cool. Well, let's have it. I think you made a great point because I do think if Zidane is open to that job, then they might let Poch go. And let's be real, Poch wanted that United job time ago. That's what he was waiting for, So I think to me, if I was going to put money on it, I'd still say Brendan, but I could see Poch maybe doing that, like you said, if Zidane is available. And Zidane's just been like quiet, man. He's been loitering in the background. Like,
Zidane's been chilling. What I like about Zidane is Zidane made his money playing football. Obviously, he was on the payroll at Real Madrid. He's still Adidas ambassador, all these other things. Bro, he's made his money and he's still making his money. Zidane's not whoring himself out for work because he doesn't need to. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's either he's taking the job that he wants or he's not taking one, innit? And it's good because you don't want to be in that managerial merry-go-round because you just need to go to one place. It doesn't work out. All of a sudden, your CV's muddy. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I like the fact that he's only been at Real Madrid. He's only ever been successful there. And it means that on paper, he's still one of the most prestigious managers in world football. Like, and he's only probably been an active manager for what, 5 to 6 years?
Yeah. And he's won 3 champions? Is it 3 or 4?
3 Champions Leagues in a row.
Yeah, mad. Absolutely mad. It's mad. This is a good comment as well. Big up Sir Daddy. You kept the same coaches as the last 3 years. You just sacked the face.
Absolutely.
Which is mad, really, when you think about it. Although saying that, you could get the old band right back together. Steve Bruce is available. It wouldn't surprise me if they got Bruce in there coaching somewhere, mate. That's the state of your club right now.
Bruv, Steve Bruce is more qualified than all the coaches at my football club.
1,000 games in football. Mad.
Some bullshit,
as a
bro.
manager.
Honestly, nah. Hey, listen, Man United better not just fuck this one up. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck this one up.
Well, this is the thing. They got rid of 2 managers before this manager that had actually won. Like, and both of them managers were high-end managers. Yeah, they were probably both on their way down. Well, they were on their way down, but they were both top managers in their day. Right? Now you've got to fucking make a proper decision here, because you've got rid of a little puppet. You've left all the puppet staff there, who were the ones that were taking training anyway. So now what you've got to do is you either go down the route of a Poch, a Brendan, somebody like that, or you go, fuck it, we need to go real big, real fucking wild and go against everything and just go fucking the best manager, go and get Simeone or Zidane or someone. Like, I don't know.
In the season, you can't go and do that, innit? You can't go and do that, bro. So I think the Poch is a special case because Poch's family are still in the UK. I think he's not happy at PSG, and then on top of that, his family are in the UK. So I think them 2 things together means that it could happen, innit? Because it's more off-field stuff than on-field stuff that we could get him back for. Because remember, he was getting linked with a return to Tottenham as well. I think that he's just not happy at PSG. Do you know what I mean? I think that's just what it is. I don't think it's necessarily just because it's Man United, because there was talks of him going back to Spurs, and those talks seemed like, like there might be some legs to it. So I think that his people are trying to do everything to get him back to England. So yeah, I think that he's the most realistic one now. I'm not really thinking about another manager coming in now but like I said, all this noise is coming from his side. Well, which is better than Rodgers. I don't want fucking Brendan Rodgers, man.
Is that just because you don't rate him, or is that because of like just Liverpool?
I do rate him, but I rate him for what he is. Do you know what I mean? He's just he's another David Moyes. He's just David Moyes with a trophy. Like, you know what I mean? Like this geezer's 12th in the league, maybe 13th. Should probably get fucking sacked on what he's done this season, yeah, and what he's doing this season. That Leicester don't look like they're gonna finish in the top 8, might not even finish in the top 10. Like, why the fuck would you hire a manager like that, bro? It's not like they haven't spent money. I mean, yeah, they've got injuries and stuff. Cool, I hear all that shit. Do you know what I mean? I saw Liverpool have like fucking no defenders and playing centre mids at the back. Do you know what I'm saying? And they weren't fucking 12th. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not here for that shit. Like, when man are like, oh yeah, they've had injuries, so what? You know what I mean? So what?
The thing is, I'm just looking at their team from the weekend. Like, Vardy started, Harvey Barnes, Lookman. You could say, okay, fair enough. He don't normally get a chance, but he started. Castagne, and Didi, Samari, all Brighton. Okay, cool. We don't normally play.
He's a good player. They spent like what 30-odd million on him as well. So it's not like Leicester haven't fucking spent money either.
Then they've got Johnny Evans, Sionchu, and Amati. Amati's pretty average, but so you can maximum say maybe 3 players out of that starting 11. Then they had Maddison come off the bench in the second half. Iniachu come on. Eozi Perez was on the bench. Vestergaard was on the bench. Daka was on the bench. Like, they had a decent bench, man. The only real injury I think they've got is Pereira and what's the second back's name? Oh, and Tielemans. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, Fofana's out long, like semi-long term, innit? Like long term, I think he snapped his leg. So, but then they brought in Vestergaard to replace him, didn't they?
Yeah, now he's on the bench.
You see what so do you know what I mean? Like, they brought someone in to replace him. So Brendan can't. Come on, man. Brendan can't be like he ain't got players and that, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, honestly, and
this is the thing,
he's a better manager. They're not 12th, innit? Because their squad's not a 12th in the league squad.
No. Their squad's a top 6, man. Easy.
Bro, there's players, and obviously they're not all available. But when they're all available, I went through it with Statman, yeah, bro. I would take half their team at Man United. I'll take Pereira. Do you know what I mean? I would take Castagna as well. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Fofana's injured, but if he's fit, I take him. You know what I mean? I take Ndidi, I take Tielemans, I take Somare. Come on, bro. Like, that's.
Would you take Vardy?
I don't think we need Vardy, but I still think he could do a job. But I wouldn't take him.
More a bench, off the bench.
Yeah, off the bench, I'll take Jamie Vardy, absolutely. But I'm saying that all the players I mentioned, they could probably start for us right now.
Harvey Barnes as well. He's good.
Yeah, Harvey Barnes as well, bro. I think he could be in the squad. I wouldn't say I'd start him. And then James Maddison as well. again, like he's better than a lot of the midfielders we have, bro.
James Justin is another one as well. He's decent.
Bruv,
They've got good players, man.
And Johnny Evans is better than Harry Maguire. So,
like, mate, what the fuck was he doing at the weekend, man?
Doing what he always does, Lee. Doing what he always does. The guy's got at least 2 mistakes a game in him. One of them usually leads to a goal. Like, that's Harry Maguire.
Why does it always look like whenever he's got the ball at his feet, he's running in quicksand? It does. It's like he's sinking into the ground, mate. Like, and what was he fucking doing, mate? Like, I know he's shit, but I mean, like, just let the geezer run through. Hope the keeper saves it or something. You don't get sent off, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Especially when it actually looked like, bro, like, even though Man United were playing shit, I was saying on my stream, you know what, Man United are going to get back into this, you know, just for the fact that I said at halftime, Ollie would just roll the dice and make a few changes and hope for the best. And he done that. Sancho and Van der Beek came on. Van der Beek scored early. And I'm thinking, oh, United are going to make a comeback here, even if it's just a 2-2 thing. Harry Maguire goes and gets sent off like a dickhead. You know what I mean? Now that's, come on, bro.
So somebody in my chat said that he threw the armband on the floor. Did he do that?
He did.
Yeah, because the highlights, I watched the highlights of it, and
but they didn't show it.
That. Yeah, I never see that.
Yeah, of course they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They know who they're protecting. Fucking.
So he actually threw the armband on the floor.
Yeah, he threw it on the floor.
Crazy,
he threw it on the floor, bro.
That's shocking.
And the top reds weren't fucking that angry about it as well, bro. Literally. That was Pogba, boy. They would have turned up at his house.
I did want him deported immediately.
Oh, bro. Immediate effect, bro. Like, this is what these men do.
Get customs round there straight away, do you know what I mean?
Trust me. And then he went out for dinner in Sheffield. He got back from fucking Watford to Sheffield real quick. I don't know if he got a helicopter or something, but he was back there for dinner, mate. Do you know what I mean? And he was out taking pictures with the public and that. It's a bit of a mad one. I can't lie. If that was Pogba, man would have ran up in the restaurant. Like, that's just how it is, isn't it? This fan base is hella funny, bro. Funny.
They all have their favourites, man. All have their favourites. Same with our lot. Like, it's just mad. But any positives other than the fact that Ollie's gone, which is a positive for you lot, I suppose, in a way. But because you haven't replaced him yet, and it's the same staff there, I suppose it's no difference, really, is it? Until you replace him. But other than that,
no difference. Like, you know what I mean? I think we're still going to see similar 11s. I think 1 or 2 players might get more game time. Hopefully, Sancho's one of them. Because Greenwood's got COVID, I think Sancho will get more minutes. Other than that, I don't see Manchester United improving that much, to be honest. Like, I mean, the coaching stuff just don't have a clue. And Ollie wasn't making these decisions on his own anyway. You saw him going over to Carrick and these guys and conferring before he made every change. So,
yeah,
he was literally like working with them. So I'm not going to expect to see a massive change in philosophy in footballing lineup because all them dickheads were doing it together anyway.
That's true, man. Listen, 1,200 people watching. Make sure you smash the likes up. RANTS' channel is in the link, the blue hyperlink in the title of the video. So make sure you go and subscribe to that. Just click it. It takes you straight there. It won't take you off of here at the minute. His Twitch channel is pinned to the top of the comment section in the live chat. So make sure you go and follow that as well. Subscribe to that if you want. And make sure you're smacking the likes up. Let's move on to the Arsenal game. Obviously, you did a watch along for that as well. You were a madman that day, bruv. You were fucking on. I woke up at about 10:30, 11, and I was just faffing around, just pottering around the house. And I see you'd gone live, yeah. And I was like, "Fuck, you were still live when I was live at the end of the Arsenal game." And then I think you went live again. You went live again, didn't you? Later that night.
Well, I was live for like 8 hours, blood.
You're mad.
On Saturday.
The thing is, when you've got your lights on, right, and you're sitting there and you talk, like your throat's mad dry anyway because of the talking, but your eyes, you come off of it, right, and you turn the lights off, bruv. It's like you just can't see. Your eyes are squares, man. It's like you just see like stars. You can't see anything, man. It's mad. It's mad. Bro, like, I don't know. You did 8 hours, man. That's crazy.
Bro, after I done the 8 hours, bro, I swear down, bro, I just sat down in my room and just in silence for the rest of the night, fam. I was like, bro, I had no energy left, fam. You know, I was talking for 8 hours and then that was it. I was just like, yeah, I'm done now, fam. But what a day for football, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, United got smoked, then Arsenal got smoked as well. Like, it's crazy.
Both conceded 4. It was funny as well because a lot of our fans in the build-up to the game were saying it's a free hit. That's why I'm taking the piss out of it now. Free hit the likes, people. Free hit the likes. And make sure you're free hitting the subscribe button as well. But like, I just kid. I think, how many games do Arsenal fans have to write off like before they realise that it ain't ever going to happen with this guy? I don't want to show you this graphic, right? I know a lot of people in the chat have seen this maybe once or twice on here, but I want to show this graphic to the people that ain't, because this is our form this season. This is our attacking stats in the league. Yeah, we're 14th on goals, 19th on open play goals. XG is about the same. Big chances, only Norwich are created less. And then possession ain't really too fussed about. Shot conversion, 16th in the league. I mean, that's just mad. 13 goals, of which half of them have been set pieces.
But you know what it is with Arsenal, yeah? Like, bro, like it was similar to Tottenham with Nuno at the beginning when they were winning 1-0s. Winning 1-0s, and they were top of the league with 3 wins and a goal difference of like, I think the goal difference was +3 in it, and they were and they had 9 points.
Yeah,
shit's not sustainable, innit?
Exactly.
It's not sustainable, innit? So it's one of them ones where when you look at what Arsenal are doing right now, yeah, like cool defensively, he's improved them a lot, but attacking wise, shit, bruv. But the one thing I would say is with the attack, bro, like I genuinely think that it's down to the personnel, bro. Like I think it's down to the personnel. I think you've got good players, but I don't think you've got any top players in attack. I don't think Aubameyang's a top player anymore. Lacazette's not a top player. Pepe's not a top player. Like it's just like, I don't know. Like, where's the attacking spark in your team? Like, who is that? Do you know what I mean? Who is the guy that kind of brings it to life, bro? Like, I really don't know, bro. Like, I don't.
We haven't got that link guy either. Like, I see Aubameyang's stats for the season earlier. He's played 11, scored 4, 1 assist, 1 successful dribble in 11 games. And we're playing this fucker at left wing. Like, it makes no sense why you would play someone on the left wing that can't dribble. His pace is shot, it's done. He's finished pace-wise, mate. Absolutely finished with his pace. And then you've got somebody like Martinelli who can run, he can dribble, he can tackle, he can score. Maybe he's not as prolific as Aubameyang, but Aubameyang's fell off a cliff the last 18 months. So maybe he is. Give him the games Aubameyang's played. Would he have 4 goals? Who knows? But then you've got Pepe, who's mad frustrating, but he can dribble. Yeah, he'll dribble and trip himself up, but he'll dribble and he'll ping one top bins as well. You know, and you know, if Aubameyang ain't scoring, he does fuck all. I've said this for over a year. Lacazette run his socks off, but I expect you to fucking work hard. You're playing Premier League football, mate. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like a bonus that he's working hard. It should be a fucking given. Look at Liverpool, man. Every single one of their players runs and runs and runs their socks off.
Yeah, that's the system, though. That's the bare minimum.
Yeah. You have to earn the right to play. You know, for the first 25 minutes or so, I was thinking, no, okay, we're doing all right. We're pressing high up the pitch. We're stopping the ball into Fabinho. We're putting Laka in front of him. Like we're cutting the passing angles and lanes and stuff like that. And I thought, okay. Then I was like, right, now try and create something. Yeah. And we didn't. And then we got deeper and deeper and deeper, and we were just hoofing it straight back to him. And I was like, it's coming, man. It's coming. And then I didn't expect it to be a Mane header. Shit defending. But and shit again from Aubameyang, because he didn't need to make the foul. There was 9 players behind the ball. Yeah. Right. You don't need to slide in and do that. And then the second goal, I mean, that was just typical fucking Arsenal, isn't it? Like, just pass them straight in. You know, he then sits Ben White on his fucking arse. The keeper has no chance. 2-0, game over. And the mad thing,
Ben White got put in a spliff twice. I think he got put in his bum. Bro. Oh my word, he got sat down. Yeah, like I couldn't believe it, bro. Like honestly, like
mate, Saka was offside more times than he had fucking forward passes. I think.
Yeah, Saka. I don't know, innit? Like it's one of them ones where I kind of feel sorry for him because he came through at a time where Arsenal fans needed something to be positive about. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think now you're just starting to see like he's a very like limited footballer, innit? But a lot of your fan base are overrating him because
I keep telling people this, man, and I'm bullying a 20-year-old. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like they're just emotionally attached to him, innit? Like that's just what it is. they need to allow him to still grow into what he's going to be. I still don't know what he is. I don't know what he excels at. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what his best position is. I don't know a lot of things in it. I just know that he's playing, and I don't know.
There's a lot of more questions than answers with him, definitely, because I think, me personally, I honestly think his best position is right wing, but under this manager it ain't, because we don't attack, mate. Like, them stats I've just shown you, mate. We're 19th on created chances. Only Norwich have created less. Like that there is mind blowing. It's like you've got Saka, you've got Pepe, you've got Aubameyang, you've got Laka, you've got Smith Rowe. Yeah, you can maybe throw Odegaard in there as well. He's an attacking player. You've got Martinelli. You've got 7 attackers there, man. Yeah, and like some of them are mids, some of them are strikers and wingers and that. And you have only created chances more than fucking Norwich.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that tells you all about this coach, mate. And I've been saying this from day one. And I've said this so many times over the 2 years, right?
Yeah.
How many managers have gone from being ultra defensive to turning suddenly ultra attacking and playing free-flowing football? None.
Yeah, it doesn't really happen.
No. How many youth projects have banged? The class of 92. That's it.
Yeah.
Like in England, there ain't no other youth. You could maybe say down at Chelsea at the minute it is, because they've got a lot of kids in the team. Yeah, and they've got a few out on loan that have probably
Chelsea's thing is special. Chelsea's thing is special right now.
Yeah. And it's like, I just look at it and I think, like, where's this fucking attitude come from that we're suddenly all going to grow together and they're all going to be great? Since when does a team grow together like that? Some players grow quicker than others. You know, some players have a real high peak and then just fall off a cliff. Other players start off really slow and just get better and better and better. You know, some players just come in and be great and stay great. You know, everyone's different. And like, you know, in England, only the class of 92 has banged with a youth project. And that was in 92, mate. That's 30 fucking years ago. Yeah. And our fans are sitting there thinking this is going to happen. It ain't going to happen. All we're doing is wasting time with this guy, man. Like, and I just look at it and I just think, like, when I'm watching it, like, you asked me on your show on Friday, what do you think is going to happen at Anfield? Yeah. I said, we're going to sit with 8 players behind the ball and hope Saka, Smith Rowe or Aubameyang score. It's exactly what literally. I've seen it every year, mate. It's boring. It's boring. I was just sat there creasing up. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, fix the defense. Yeah, 17 goals conceded, -4 goal difference after 12 games. The last time we had a minus goal difference after 12 games was 1913. Yeah, that season we got relegated and then we paid our way back into the league.
That stinks. That fucking
stinks. I'm saying
bro.
He's breaking records like this every week, mate. It is mad. But these fans,
yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with your team, innit? Like, it's a weird one for me. I can understand where the frustration from you comes. I can also understand where the optimism from others come from, because with Arteta, it's kind of like defensively, you lot have been all right, innit? People say, oh yeah, but you've only played this team and that team. Bruv, Man United, bro, I think we never had a clean sheet in like 20 odd games, bruv. So like, it doesn't matter who you play, innit? Arteta's got you, man, defending relatively well. Obviously, Liverpool blew your heads off, but they blew our heads off as well. Liverpool can do that to teams, innit? Like, so outside of that Liverpool game,
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but again, City can slap anyone.
Slap anyone, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
like, and Chelsea slapped us.
Yeah, but we got slapped by Watford, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's different. It's different. So when I look what he's done with you lot defensively, an argument could be made that you know what, if he had better players in the attacking areas, maybe he could do more. He could do more. But then on the flip side, it's like, cool, but is the football even good? Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh
like,
man, it's depressing, bro.
See, like, for me, with Louis van Gaal, yeah, like at least I could see what Man United were trying to do. I could see what they were doing in training. I saw that we are keeping the ball. We were averaging like 60% possession every game. So because of that, I was like, cool. I can see what he's trying to do. If you give him better players in the final third, we can turn some of these 0-0s and 1-1s into 2-1s and 3-1s. But with Arteta, like, the brand of football is not even good. That is the only thing for me. That's the only problem I see. It's the brand of football. If the brand of football was better, then you've got something to buy into, innit? Right now, what the fuck do you have to buy into, blood? Like,
Bro,
Smith
if you're
Saka.
Aubameyang, right?
Like, that's what man are on.
Our fans are getting onto Aubameyang, right? And listen, rightly so at times, because he's been fucking awful for 18 months, right? But imagine you're one of the most prolific strikers in Europe, and you're spending most of your time fucking defending for the last 2 years. You must just like, because you're a professional, you're getting paid a lot of money, you're gonna do it, right? Until it gets to the point where you go, fuck this, right? And you need 3, 4, 5 players to say fuck this, yeah. Right, you can't just have one because that one of them maybe just get dropped or whatever, right? But since he's been here, I've seen him playing left wing back, mate, right wing back. I've seen him playing DM. Like, it's like, what the fuck? He's played everywhere other than a fucking striker relentlessly. And if you look at where he scored all of his goals, before he came to Arsenal, at Dortmund, I think he'd only ever played 11 times on the left wing. And he's played left wing pretty much 90% of his Arsenal career under Arteta. Like, that's just mad. And people go, oh, yeah, but he can cut inside and ping one. I don't give a shit. Put that lanky fucker in the box. Put him in the box. Start getting balls in, cutbacks, dragbacks. That geezer's movement in a penalty box is fucking elite. Yeah, it is elite movement.
That's literally his only quality.
Yeah,
That's literally all he's good at.
Like, he can't dribble. His shooting's all right, but you know, he's not going to slap one from 30 yards straight in the top corner, is he? Like Rooney would. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but you get that geezer in a penalty box because he's got such good movement. He will always score you goals. And we're fucking getting him in a penalty box, playing him as a striker, and then playing fucking everyone else behind the ball. And then we're hoofing it up, hoping that he holds the ball up. Bruv, he's a twig like me. He's fucking tall and skinny. He ain't holding the centre back off and bringing the ball down on his chest like Lukaku.
Yeah, he's not about that.
And then
you've got someone like Aubameyang, like in your team as a manager, you've got to be looking to somehow find a way to play 2 up front if you can.
And this is what Unai Emery did so good, right? And like we used to play with both of them up front. And then as soon as we didn't have the ball, Aubameyang would step back into left wing. Right? Arteta's done that quite a few times. But then he doesn't seem to allow Aubameyang to have that freedom to go and go past Laka into the penalty box. Because when him and Laka were balling under Emery, that's what happened. The ball would go up to Laka. As soon as the ball was halfway up to Laka, Aubameyang's on his bike, mate, because he knows Laka's going to win 9 out of 10 of them. Yeah, and then a spin round the corner, bish, bash, bosh, Maitland-Niles across it, goal. Or Saka across it from the left wing back. Right, and it's like when I watch Arsenal now, we're so predictable, mate. Like Newcastle come to us on Saturday, I would not be shocked if they get a result. And I don't think they've had a result against anyone in fucking London for about 40 years. Do you know what I mean? They get piped every time they come to London. It would not surprise me if they beat us.
Yeah.
Like they've got St. Maximin, they've got fucking what's his name? Who's the other lad? Fucking Almiron. 2 quick players, man. Like Callum Wilson, I don't know if he played at the weekend, but I know Joel Linton scored. Not that he's any fucking good, but you watch, he'll turn into a prime fucking Alan Shearer against us because this is what we do. Like, and it's like, you know, you then second half take off a player that is going to run around, is going to work his nuts off, and you bring fucking Odegaard on for him. It's like, what are you taking Laka off for, mate? Like, what is that fucking little prick coming on going to do? Like, he's going to do fuck all. And then the funniest one for me, we take Thomas Partey off, who was fucking shit, by the way, right? And we bring Mohamed El Neni on. It's like, what, you want to shore it up now at 4-0? Why don't you just
bro, I forgot about him. I haven't seen him play for you. Bro, he was playing all right under Arteta at the beginning. What happened?
Bro, I remember, right? Do you remember when we beat you 1-0 last season at your ground? It was the first time we'd beaten you for fucking about 14 years.
Yeah, bro, and he was looking like fucking Claude Makelele, mate.
Yeah, he was legging it everywhere. And our fans all got giddy and started going, give him a new contract. Look at him pressing in stoppage time. That's his fucking job. Yeah, and our fans wanted to give him a new contract. Now it's, oh, why are the Wenger players still here? Because you fucking knobs allowed it.
Yeah.
Josh Kroenke blatantly admitted the other day that he reads social media. So all these fucking idiots that are sucking off every player, everything about the club, yeah, there's a good chance that the owner's son of this club is going to see some of this. Yeah. So start saying it as it is, because we ain't good, mate. We are far from good. Like, it might be good to look at here and there against Burnley and keeping a solid clean sheet and physical battle and all that. We scrambled a 1-0 win from a free kick. Right, went straight in. We beat Norwich, bottom of the table at the time, with a VAR allowed goal, which to me was still offside. Yeah, we beat Watford, just. Like, do you know what I mean? Like 1-0. You know, and on another day we could have been 3-0, and on another day it would have been 1-1 because Josh King missed an open goal. Like, and this is where we're at. And it's like, if you look at the games we've played, we've scored 13 goals, right? Out of them 13 goals, 8 of them have come in 3 games, mate. So that leaves 5 goals in 9 other fucking games. And people were sitting there getting a semi-hard on.
United done last season, bro. Yeah. I think we put like 6 past Leeds and like I think 9 past Southampton or something, and everyone was talking about how many goals we scored, and we literally scored a third of our goals in 2 games.
Yeah, and this is the thing; it's not sustainable, mate. And I kept saying this to people all the way through this shitty unbeaten run that's led to fuck all. Right, they're irrelevant runs. I said this on my watch along. I said, look, Man United went 29 away games unbeaten. The manager's just been sacked, like, or about to get sacked at the time, and it's like we've gone 10 unbeaten in all comps. Right, and the 10 teams we've played, I expect to fucking beat all of them. Like, I expect to beat all of them. I'm not even kidding. Palace, we scrambled a draw. Norwich, I expect to beat. Burnley, Spurs, Leicester, Aston Villa, AFC Wimbledon, Leeds United. I expect to beat these teams. Yeah, Watford. I expect to beat every single one of these teams. And we sacked a manager in Arsene Wenger for doing exactly that and then getting piped by the big teams. Yeah. Now, fucking fast forward 4 years. Yeah, and we're doing it again. We're beating the shit teams and getting panned by the fucking little teams. The only difference is that our luck's running out because at least we played sexy football, even though we were shit under Wenger. At least we played some good football at times, yeah? And it's like, under Unai Emery, I'm just like, no, we sacked this manager, right, that was actually fucking having us balling out. Like, if we'd given Unai Emery 240 million, we'd probably be in a title race. We wouldn't win it. We'd probably bottle it, but we'd be in a title race. If we gave Conte 240, we would fucking win it. Yeah, he wouldn't have gone down this youth project bullshit. And all you get out of our fans, Rants, it's a fucking shambles. And how this club have finessed it is mad, right? Because all you get out of the majority of our fans online is, well, we've got the youngest manager in the league, got the youngest squad in the league. It's a learning curve. It's a free hit. I don't know why everyone's going over the top about it. We've just lost again by 4 at Anfield. How can Brighton go 2-0 down the other week and come back and draw? Why didn't they just roll over and die? They didn't even have a striker on the pitch.
Yeah, and I know what you mean. And brother, I do know what you mean, innit? But I don't know your fan base. It's a mad one. It's hard for me, innit, because I'm not in your fan base, and also I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know what the general
mood.
Yeah, but I don't know what the general mood is. Yeah, with Arsenal and Arteta, like Arsenal fans, innit? Like, I don't know if it's like the Man United fans where these men were like, we had the Ollie ins, the Ollie outs, and there was a shitload of Ollie in people until right at the end, innit? I don't know where Arsenal fans stand on Arteta. I don't know what the split is, but
I'd say it's still 75-25 from what I've seen online. But Jez was at
the majority still want him in.
Oh, they love him off, mate. They love him. They fancy him, bruv. I've told you this. They fancy him. They want to get stuck up in, mate. Yeah, fucking, it's pathetic. Yeah, and it's like, I just look at it and I think, why? What are you witnessing? Yeah, to fucking, to just like make out this is great. If this was Unai Emery, they would want him fucking sacked. In fact, he got sacked for doing better.
Yeah.
Like, and Arsene Wenger got sacked for doing better. Like, on this current manager, yes, we've won an FA Cup, cool. I'm always grateful for the cups. That's what it's about, yeah? Winning cups and trophies. But you've got to fucking progress. And we ain't progressing. Somebody said to me on one of my videos in the comments, right? He goes, yeah, but you're fucking moaning and blah, 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 blah. And he's took you from bottom to 5th.
Yeah.
I said, mate, you get the same for fucking all. No, yeah, he said he's taking you from 15th to 8th last season and then 20th to 5th. I said, hear yourself, mate. Read that back again. Arsenal Football Club have gone from 15th to 8th, and that's an achievement now, yeah? And we've gone from 20th to 5th. Like, the standards are on the floor, mate. They really, really are. They're on the floor. And it's like, I just get pissed off with it. Jez was at the game. He comes on the podcast and that. He was at the game. And I said to him yesterday, I said, what was the atmosphere like in the ground, in the away end? He said, fans were arguing with each other. He goes, the majority of the older lot that were arguing with the younger lot, because the younger lot are saying, shut the fuck up, give him time. And the older lot were going, this is bollocks. I'm bored of fucking watching this crap.
See, it's the opposite in our fan base. It was the youngsters that were like, oh, give Ollie. No, the youngsters were like, get him the fuck out. And the older lot were like, oh, yeah, give him time.
Yeah. It's mad. But then the youngsters probably never see Ollie play. Whereas the older lot
hadn't
seen him play, which is why your older lot want to keep him, innit? Yeah.
Oh.
Whereas our older lot have fucking seen us be dog shit, but they've also seen us be great. Whereas these younger lot have only ever seen us be shit, so they're happy to put up with shit. Like, but it's gonna come. And the way Des was explaining it on the show last night was like, he said, yeah, it was getting a bit tasty. People proper arguing with each other, coming out the ground. There was arguing, fucking finger pointing and shut the fuck. I thought this is going Wenger in, Wenger out real soon, mate. Real soon. Yeah, because people have had enough of it, Rants, right? You can't pay the highest season ticket prices on the planet and then travel all the way up to Liverpool on a Sunday or Saturday evening, freeze your bollocks off all night, and get served up 4-0, and then people are sitting there going, oh, shut the fuck up, right? And I said to him, I was like, the problem is a lot of these people that go to the away games have never been to away games until this season or last season. Yeah. So then the older lot are going, well, how the fuck you got a ticket? And why are you telling me that I have to shut the fuck up? Like, I've been coming for 30 years, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? Like one of them ones. So it's like, it's always going to end up in a drama. And I can tell you now, mate, I predicted this as well. I knew this was going to happen. Because this guy is going to cause a massive split because he's a narcissistic prick, right? And it's divide and conquer. He's going to divide the fan base off of his fucking words, yeah? And then he's going to try and conquer out the back of it, yeah, while everyone's fucking arguing with each other.
At least he's intelligent enough to divide your fan base. Our fan base was divided because Ollie was just a fucking idiot. I don't know, but I don't even understand. But he never said one thing well. Like, he never said one thing right, and man still got sucked in.
Well, you can't feel sorry for yourself. What you got to do is go and feel sorry for yourself.
Like that, brother. Hey, my head's with this guy, bro. I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's gone, but he's still here, bro. Until Carrick and McKenna fuck off, Ollie's still there. Yeah. Until Phelan fucks off, Ollie's still there. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's still there. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad he's gone because his face just winds me up at this point. And brother, at least I don't have to hear his voice in the press conferences, but he's still there though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to miss you sharing these little videos on Twitch though of him doing his tactics on Football Manager.
Oh man,
that was hilarious.
And you know what's mad? Yeah, like it's almost like he's doing it on purpose, bro. Like it's almost like he's laughing at us. That's what it feels like.
Did he do a video? Did he do a video to say goodbye and all of that?
Yeah, bro. He done an interview. And you know what it is with Ollie? Ollie laughed and said, oh, yeah, both times I left Mulder, they won the league the next year. Ha, ha, ha. Like, so he's basically saying the next manager that's come in is going to win the league at Man United. It's like, bro, like, what? You're just proving that you're shit. Why is that funny? Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if that was his way of saying, yeah, I laid the foundations. Now man can be successful. Well, bro, you're laughing at yourself. Like, he just laughs at himself. Man are cussing him, and he's like, "Oh yeah," he doesn't mind, bro. Like, he don't even get upset. Like,
mate, every time I see him, he's smiling. Himself.
He was crying. He said, "Listen, I played for the club. I coached the youth team, and that. Like, the highest thing was like to coach the first team. Like, it's a dream. I've lived my dream. Every day he woke up, he was thanking the Lord and just laughing, bro. Like, that's why you can't hurt Ollie, because he knows that he cheated the system. He should have never got anywhere near that job. So." He's like, fuck it, you can call me what you want. Yeah, I got what, 12 million payout or something like that?
Mad.
No, 7 million payout, bruv. Like, I told all the guys on Twitch, bro, I love all of you lot, yeah. But bruv, if Twitch gave me 7 million, yeah, to leave, bro, you'll never see me again.
Yeah, that's lock off, deactivation and settings on everything. See you later.
You know, like, they give me the 7 million, bruv, I wouldn't even say bye. I'll just leave. You know,
just unplug the fucking Mac. See you later.
Oh, bro, I'll flip this desk over, blood. I'm gone, man. Fuck this. You know, like that. 7 M's. Woo.
That's mad.
You know, like that's that. Mad. Come on, bro. Like, so it's one of them ones where you can't feel sorry for a man that got that literally done his dream job, yeah, then got £7 million payoff.
Oh, he's smiling. No wonder he's smiling after every game, because he knew it was just one game closer to getting the 7 mil.
And then he had the cheek to come out and say, "Oh yeah, I can spend some time with my family now." Fucking hell, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's just, oh man. She's like, oh, they didn't come over from Norway and my family are here. Cool. You're living life, bro. 7
what do you want,
million
the
in the
fucking
bank.
violins? Should we get the violins out? Do you know what I mean? You're sending that money back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're living good. Don't worry about that, mate. Yeah.
That's it.
Imagine sitting there and saying, like, the both times that I left Mulder, they went and won the league. Like, you basically just said that you're fucking shit. That's all you've said. You're shit.
He's tapped, but in his head, yeah. In his head, he probably thought, yo, like, I laid the foundations for man to win trophies. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
But that's not what he said. You know, like that. He said,
it sounded good in his head, but the words came out like a 5-year-old.
He said, when I leave, the teams win trophies. Good luck to the next manager, and laughed. And I was like, huh? Fucking hell, bruv. And this guy spent nearly 500 million.
I've left them Ronaldo, Sanchez, not Sanchez.
Bruv, you never left them. You never left them players. Man United did.
Because but in his little pea brain, he thinks he does.
Players, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, them players didn't come to the club because of you. You're shit, bro. You couldn't even get Haaland to the club, and you'd already previously managed him. Players didn't come to Man United for Ole Gunnar Solskjær. So how the fuck can you give Solskjær credit for players? Now I'm saying, if Mourinho got sacked and left us Zlatan, you can say, cool, Mourinho got us Zlatan, because he wouldn't have come if Mourinho wasn't manager. When you look at players like Victor Valdez and other players like that have had relationships with Louis van Gaal and stuff like that, maybe like Bastian Schweinsteiger and that, man can say, yeah, cool, they came to Man United because of whatever. Bastian's a Man United fan anyway. But I'm saying, if you opened your little black book and brought in certain players, then cool. But you didn't bring no one. You were trying to get Josh King to the club. You know, like that.
Didn't he score against you lot?
Bruv, he did. You were trying to get Josh King to the club, and on the last day you couldn't get him, so you signed the Garlo instead. That's the kind of shit you was doing. And then you're turning around saying, I left Man United with Jadon Sancho. We was buying Jadon Sancho anyway, you fucking bum. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then the team that got you sacked, Josh King in it, who scored against you, that ultimately got you your payout. He should be fucking going down and taking Josh King out for lunch. Like, do you know what I mean? He should, innit? Like, fucking got him his payout, mate. Every single way. Maybe he should go and fucking see if he can get a coaching job at Watford and just say, I'll do it for free. Then he owes him his life, mate. 7.5 mil.
Come on, bro.
Like, you don't even need to do anything in football these days to get paid. It's fucking obscene, mate. It really is. It's madness. Somebody like him don't deserve a penny out of management. Yeah, not out of management at all. Like, not a penny. Fucking useless. Yeah, people like that nick a living. Now you got Carrick, who's going to sit in that chair. I can't believe what he said as well. Like, he said
he ain't even got his badges, bro. That's why he can't be interim manager for more than 6 weeks. He ain't got his fucking badges.
How's he a coach at Man United without badges?
Bro, he ain't got his fucking badges, bro.
So you're more qualified than Carrick?
Presently, yeah. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Because they do all their badges together, innit?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? They don't go and do it step by step. Like, us people that have to pay for them do it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So you do your level 1, level 2, then you UEFA B, UEFA A, and that. They'll just do all their thing together because the club will just pay for everything, innit? Right now, he ain't got no papers.
Mate, if I was you, I'd fucking send your CV in, mate.
You've already won no papers, bro. It's mad. I can't lie.
You've won a title. You're more qualified than anyone right now.
Bro, it's funny, man. He's got no papers, bro. So, like, literally, by the law, he can only have the job for 6 weeks, innit? That's why they're saying they got 6 weeks to find an interim. Bro, it smells. And clearly, Fletcher don't have his papers either. Or else they would have given it to Fletcher and then made Carrick be the number 2. But Fletcher ain't got the papers either, bro. Fletcher was playing the other day. Literally. When he got given a Man United job, I think he just retired.
Yeah, he had.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
that club's fucked, mate. One of the biggest clubs on the planet, run like a circus. It is fucking mad. It is actually insane how fucked your football club is. And all you need to do is just get rid of a couple of dickheads in suits, right, and go and get some proper football people in there. Right, the marketing side of it will take care of itself anyway. Like the commercial side, Yeah, because of the size of your football club, regardless of whether you win fuck all, you'll still make a load of money. Yeah, but you need to go and get
buying shirts just because we're shit, because that
no,
hasn't stopped them. It hasn't stopped them. It hasn't stopped Arsenal fans either. You know what I'm saying? Now, you lot got some of the best kits of the last 10 years, man, and won a few FA Cups.
Do you know what I mean? You've won a Europa League, a League Cup. That's about it. Yeah, fucking we've won we've won a fucking couple of FA Cups. Whoopee. Yeah, we've got some of the waviest kits on the fucking planet.
Oh, man, Cripplewoods and that Arsenal winning that every year, bro. That's just how it is, bro. Like Arsenal had some of the best kits easily of the last.
Yeah, but you know why? Do you know why that is? It's because the club have finessed the fans so well. Yeah, they've manipulated situations into making it look like, well, there's an end goal to this. Yeah, they did it with Ollie. Yeah, Rio sitting there. Yeah, Ollie's at the wheel, give him what he wants. Whee! Fucking have some of that. Where's Rio now, mate? Where's Rio? Yeah, fucking Gary Neville was nearly crying when I see his little Sky Sports interview on Super Sunday.
He's a punk, man, that Gary Neville. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know where he gets off in it. Gary Neville's a fucking weirdo. Like, do you know what I mean? This season's got a football club. He's sacking managers left, right, and centre, and then he's crying about Ole Gunnar Solskjær. Don't make no sense. Now, even I'll never sit on Sky and say, I'll never sit on Sky and say sack a manager. Bro, you sacked him after winning trophies. Well, listen, Gary Neville's an idiot anyway, because like Solskjaer's come out saying, oh, like I reconnected with some people and stuff. These men are going on like Ollie's their mate. Ollie was your teammate. He fucked off back to Norway and you never spoke to him again. You're not friends, innit? Stop pretending that you man are so close and that you ain't close.
Yeah, stop pretending you're on FaceTime every night and you go out with the wives and that, like chatting shit.
You don't know nothing about Ole Gunnar Solskjær. You don't know what's going on in the Man United dressing room because you're not friends with Ole like that. Do you know what I mean? That's why they come out and chat shit on Sky. It's like, bruv, you don't know what's going on at the club, because if you did, you wouldn't be saying half the things you're saying. You're saying it as an outsider, just like us. So stop pretending that you got information we don't have. You ain't got that information because Solskjær ain't your friend like that.
Hey, maybe when Neville sacks his next manager, maybe he'll give it to Ollie. Like, just give him the job. That's about his level.
Listen, I bet he wouldn't. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all lip service. His own money, he would have fucking sacked Ollie in a minute.
Yeah, of course. That's the thing, isn't it? But this is the thing. Don't he own that fucking hotel opposite the ground? That's his hotel, isn't it, Neville?
And his brother, I think, and Scholesy,
Yeah, there you go. And this is the thing. As soon as it's about him, like he will sack a manager, But guess what? He owns the hotel right opposite the football ground. Why is he going to sit on Sky and fucking slag the manager off and put people off going? He ain't going to do that because then they're not going to stay in his fucking hotel.
Yeah, good point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true though, isn't it? Why would you divert people away from the football stadium when your hotel's right opposite? You're not going to do that. You want as many people there as possible because then they'll go and stay in the hotel. Like, then they'll buy food and drink in the hotel. Then they'll get fucking like room service.
Yeah, even on match day, man, they go to buy drinks anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Even after the game and at the bar.
There you go. Go and sit in the bar,
and get and that. Yeah, because I've been in there a few times.
There you go. It's mad. And this is what I'm saying. Like, people, when we played that clip, of Wilshere at the weekend on Friday, I actually, bro, we stopped it when he said about Klopp, bro. I watched it back. He actually did say the same about Pep.
Pep as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he said the same. I put it on my story, man. I was like, this pussy, bro. Yeah. And it's like these ex-players, they just twerk and twerk and twerk and twerk and twerk. And it fucks me off because they know what they're doing, right? And like, they've got this like cult hero status at football clubs, and they play up to it, and they're basically finessing the fan base. They're lying, and then they all sit there and talk about, oh, when we walked through them marble halls, we were taught to act in the right way. We weren't taught to act about fucking lying to the fans, were you, mate? Martin Keown said this the other week when he said, I'm not going to publicly criticize the football club, right? And he said, a fan stuck it on him on TalkSport and said, well, why are you sitting on the fence? You know Arteta ain't good enough, so get off the fucking fence and say it as it is, basically, he was saying, He goes, when we walked through them marble halls, we were taught to work and act in a certain way. And I thought, this is the same pussy that was slapping up Van Nistelrooy, bruv. you know what I mean? Like, whilst it was great and I was loving life and I was loving it, I fucking hit him. Yeah. So I don't sit there talking about fucking standards, morals, and respect when you were punching up players. Yeah, because you weren't. That's not what you were taught when you come through the marble halls at Highbury. You weren't told go and beat a player up, jump all over him. Like, come on, the bullshit. But Arsenal fans lap this shit up, bruv. Yeah, because they weren't alive to fucking witness it. Yes, it's like, oh, it sounds good. Like, as soon as Liverpool lost to West Ham last Sunday or Saturday, whenever it was, a couple of Saturdays ago, first thing you fucking see on any social media site is yours gold. Because it was their first league loss of the season. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Do you know what I mean? It's all irrelevant bullshit. The aim of elite sport is to fucking win.
Facts.
Yes, you don't become a footballer to think, oh, well, if I finish fourth, yeah, then like you don't, man. Come on. You don't start your league campaign every season as a manager going, right, if we can finish top four, like, come on. The aim's to win the league. And if you don't win the league, then cool, give it a go. And if you do qualify for a European competition, yeah, then go and fucking win it. Otherwise, you failed twice. No, it's mad. It's actually mad. But this is modern football, man. It's clapped. It's fucking clapped. I can't stand it. It's only the fact
on the floor, man.
Bro, it's only the fact that this channel's on 64,500 fucking subs that I'm still doing this channel. I can't lie.
Bro, doing your head in it, bro. Arsenal frying you, bro. Like, I hear you.
I just know. Do you know what it is, right? I love the community I've built up. And it was 3 years yesterday I started this channel, which is fucking mad, mate, yeah? Right? And it's like, I do like what I do. Like, sometimes I wish I could just have a fucking week off of it, but you can't, you know that, innit? You just can't have a week off, mate. Like, you lose all the traction and like, you have to start again from the bottom, basically, because well, especially on YouTube, the algorithm makes out you're a new channel again, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like,
it's mad.
Fucking hard work to grow it back up again. But so I do enjoy what I'm doing, and I know you do too. But sometimes I just think, I can't be fucking asked to watch Arsenal today. Like, I just don't want to watch it. But because I've got 64,000 subs that want to see me doing a watch along, like, you know, I've built up a community that are mad fucking loyal.
Bro, I hear you, but Man United been like, I swear down, like, yeah, United have been like that. I'm glad I wasn't doing watch-alongs under David Moyes, fam. I'm telling you. Hey, bro, that was low, innit? Like, so I get it.
Well, at least you lot got rid of him after 7 fucking months. We've had 2 years of our tower.
It was 7 fucked up months, though. I didn't want to go work in that, bruv. You know what it was? Imagine you go from just winning the league with Silent Ferguson to having David Moyes and you're getting pamped by everyone, bro. Like, nah, bro, I didn't want to go work. They don't leave my house. It was long, bro. Like, that period was depressing, fam. Like, honestly, man just wanted to stay at home. So, yeah, bro, it's a bit peak still. Can't even lie.
Man said, what happened to my vlog channel? It's still there. It's just not a vlog channel. I don't know what to do with it, if I'm honest. It's just long. I can't be asked to edit, if I'm honest. It's just fucking long.
Bro, it is all long, bro. Listen, if I had a cameraman that would follow me around and edit for me, bruv, oh my days. My content would be so lit, fam. I'll be doing vlogs every day, but bro, the editing's long, bro.
Yeah, it's like, it is long.
3 times as long to edit it than to film it. It's so fucking long, bro.
Yeah, and then you put fucking, I put no copyright music on it, and then YouTube will flag it as fucking copyright.
Bro, like, this is why I stopped doing the Rants Reacts as well, because they were copywriting everything to the point where, like, I've filmed it, edited it, everything, uploaded it, and then I'll put in all that work for them to literally just fucking copyright everything. And then before you know it, yeah, like, I've had to fucking edit out like half the video, bro. Like, yeah, it's jarring, bro.
You've got that offer. You've got them clips off of another channel that you'd shout out that hasn't been copyrighted.
Exactly, but the channel
like, it makes no sense.
Copyright, but they're copyrighting me. It's dumb. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, so I'm just like, fuck it, innit? Or the music wasn't copyrighted 3 years ago when they did it, but now it's fucking copyrighted or something. So I'm getting it's all dumb.
The first 10 vlogs I did, I used still use the website if I was going to do it. I used the website to download the music, right? So I go on no copyright sounds on YouTube. I then copy and paste the link, stick it in a website, download, bang, job done, right? And fucking this particular tune, for the first 10 vlogs I did, it was fine.
Oh, I remember. And then it slapped you.
I then fucking uploaded the 11th one. It said copywritten in this country, this country, this country, this country. I was like, I want the fucking cut of that because I've made your tune famous, you pussy. Do you know what I mean? Weren't fucking copyrighted until I fucking touched it. Fucking jokers.
Yeah,
Like, that's taking the piss. So yeah, it's like I don't know what I'm going to do with that channel. If I'm honest, I am going to probably stream some FIFA on it, but at the moment I'm getting the fucking ump with that game. I just can't win a game. I don't know what they have done to it. I can't score, and I was bagging for fun. Like honestly, I was bagging for fun, and now the last 2 weeks I just can't score and I can't defend. It just feels weird when I play it. It's like spongy, man. Like ball bounces off you, you get wiped out in the box. It play on, you touch them, it's a pen. It's like.
Yeah, you're not meant to win, bro. Listen, you're not meant to win. That's FIFA, bruv. You know.
So yeah,
like
I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do on it. I was thinking maybe do some other team watch-alongs on it, do a bit of FIFA on it, do some vlogs when I go out and about, like maybe do a bit of everything. Ideally, I do want to get into podcasting. Like that's the reason I set up YouTube originally, even though it's a football channel. I like the idea of being a podcaster because I feel like I can talk to so many different walks of life because of the job I used to do. Yeah, and it's like I don't care if it's football, I don't care if it's politics, I don't care whatever it is. Yeah, I just like the idea of podcasting. So maybe I should do some podcasts as well. I don't know. I don't really know. I'll probably have a little think over Christmas or whatever and fucking make a plan because there is 6,500 subs on that are sitting there idle at the minute. So yeah,
100% do it. Like I think after Christmas, I'm gonna start using my YouTube channel a bit more as well. But that's what to do, bro. Man wants to start throwing up some fitness vlogs and stuff like that. But I just can't be fucked to edit them, to be honest. So
mate, seriously, I don't blame you, man. Editing is fucking it is fucking hard work, mate. And the thing is, like I was doing vlogs every other day. So then what had happened is a vlog had fallen on a watch along day. So now I'm doing watch along, yeah, fucking fan cams, player ratings, then I've got to edit. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. So I was like, let me do that the next day. But then it's like you then doing 2 in a row. Yeah. I was like, you just fucking don't get any time. Like genuinely, but I don't want to sound like I'm fucking hard graft, like not hard grafting or anything. So I am, and I ain't scared of hard graft. Right. Yeah. But sometimes I just think I can't be fucking arsed.
No, I hear that. That's not what we do, bro. Like that's not what we do in it. That's not what we do in it. We are we're the content creators in it. We're not the editors. So literally,
oh, man said new graphics update, bro. That geezer dropped graphics for everyone this weekend and fucking aired me again. So I don't know. Maybe he's scared to do the graphics. I offered to pay him. We hadn't agreed a fee. He hadn't told me a fee. He said, let me go away and work it out. He come back to me. He said, I'm working on it. He said it'd be done by the Watford game. And here we are. He's dropped everyone their graphics this weekend for free. And yeah, I offered to pay him and then pay him weekly. So I don't know what's happened to him. He's probably shit his pants, mate. But fucking thing that's pissed me off, 2 things. He's fucking good at what he does, which is why I sat and spent an hour talking to the guy about it. And number 2, I was that gassed. I told everyone on the channel about it. Yeah, so now I look a dickhead. And it's like, maybe I should have just shut my mouth and not said anything. But at the same time, maybe you should fucking read a text, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily I ain't paid him a penny, so there we go. But I have got 4 or 5 emails that I've seen and a couple of DMs. I ain't replied to them yet, but people saying that they're graphic designers and stuff like this. So I will get back to you tomorrow. I ain't doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow. I will email everyone back, and I'll get you on a StreamYard call with me. I want to see what you can do because I know exactly what I want. If you can't do it, then it won't be happening. Because as soon as it's done, you already know what I want. I told you what I was getting done, innit? But
yeah,
and that's what's pissed me off because he's fucking good, that kid, man. But listen, he obviously bricked it. It was his first ever project for money, and he's obviously shit his pants, isn't he? So listen, it is what it is. He's only a kid. I ain't gonna fucking cry about it. But what you got coming up, man?
I got a show tonight, 8:30 with Haj, and then yeah, and then I might have a show at 10 with Louis. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's me for the rest of the day still, bruv. What are you saying?
I'm on Henry Wright TV in an hour and 45 minutes. We're going to talk about Conte's first win. He's a Tottenham fan, obviously, and we're going to talk about Arsenal getting pumped again by Liverpool. So yeah, and go back and check out the previous stream I did earlier. Check out RANTS' channel. links in
Well,
the
big up
title.
everyone that watched Red Talk last night as well, bro. It was nuts. It was elite still, smoking on that Ollie pack, bro. I'm telling you, the cigar came
I
out.
need to watch that. I need to watch that.
Yeah, it
Do
was
you know
nuts.
what I
It
might
was a
do? I
nuts
might play a
stream.
bit of FIFA later and just have that on in the background, innit?
Crazy stream last night. All the man them came through yesterday. You get me? So it was
I
nuts.
bet that was fucking ram full of people as well, innit?
Nuts, bro. Like loads of the man them came through yesterday. You get me? Like just passed through. Ty was on there. Ended up having an argument with Johnny and that. Like it was fun, bro. Nah, man, fucking hilarious. Nah, man, you man need to see it still. Like, do you know what I mean? There'll be a few people in here that would have seen it. It was nuts, bro. It was mad. It was mad.
Somebody came on my stream earlier in the chat and said, "Did you watch Red Talk?" He said, Hutch was moving mad. I said, "I ain't watched it, mate." I said, "I ain't fucking watched it." Then I was like, "I've obviously been busy, man, but fucking yeah, I'll play FIFA later." But after the stream with Henry, I'll play a bit of FIFA. I'll whack it on, just have it on the Mac in the background while I'm playing, man. Because yeah, fucking a few people have said it was fucking mad. So yeah, I'll whack that on tonight.
Mental, bro. It was mental still.
But yeah, man, listen, make sure you go and subscribe to RANTS' channel. It's in the title. Click the hyperlink, it takes you straight there. Make sure the pinned comment on the live chat is RANTS' Twitch channel. So make sure you go and follow that. There is a subscribe option on that as well. So check that out. And I'll be back again on Henry Wright TV. RANTS is back again at 8:30 on his Twitch channel. We're out of here. Ollie's gone. 1 down, 1 to go. Arteta out.